everyone, welcome back. I'm JSimLady, or Jen if you prefer. Today we have a bunch of Sims 4 news to get through, so we're not going to sit here and chat for a long time. We're going to get right into it. The first thing we have here is the quality of life roadmap. They're letting us know basically what they're going to be doing over the next couple of months, bug fix wise and base game update wise, to improve the quality of The Sims 4 kind of overall, but also in regards to the new expansion pack coming out. The first update for this little roadmap here will be September 18th. That is tomorrow if you're watching this video, the day that it's uploaded. Please do me a favor and remove your mods folder from your game and then make a backup of your game folder. It's under File Explorer, Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4. If you have mods, you probably already know that. Please do everyone a favor and just remove the mods folder. They are letting people know ahead of time that mods will be affected and it will break your game if you update it with the mods in, okay? So please just remove them. And yes, absolutely, you may have to wait for some mods to be fixed. That is the nature of doing updates on a game that is modded, unfortunately. They can't possibly make updates that don't affect all the mods, and since they're not in control of the mods, they can't go through and fix every mod out there available on the internet. You have to remove them, you have to wait for their creators to update them, and then you can put them in your game. You either want quality of life updates for The Sims 4 or you don't. There is no two ways about this. So that's coming on the 18th for PC and Mac players. Unfortunately, console players will have to wait till the 23rd because it has to go through additional verification steps for PlayStation and Xbox and stuff like that. It's just a really unfortunate layer that PlayStation and Xbox add to anything that's added to a game. But you will be getting it by the 23rd or on the 23rd, so it is there in time for this thing you see up here in the green, but also in time for the game, obviously. We do have a laundry list for the bugs that will be fixed in that patch. We'll go over that in a minute. I just want to point out a couple of other things here. They're going to continue to investigate things. If you read through this, there's even a link here for the Sims 4 Bug Reports forum. I will leave that in a pinned comment down below so you can easily find it, and if you don't feel like reading this entire article, you don't have to. It will be there for you, but you need to go there and report your bugs, especially if you're having major bugs, but any tiny little bug that is not mod related. If you have a bug and you refuse to take your mods out of your game, then it can't be fixed. If you have a bug and you take your mods out and you try that same save file again, it can't be fixed. What you can do to see if the bug is something just in the game alone and having nothing to do with mods is take your mods out before you update the game, create a fresh brand new save. Trust me, you don't want to start up your save files without your mods in anyways. That would wreak havoc on your save files. So you want to go and start a fresh brand new save with no mods in your game whatsoever. And then if you still have the bug, go to the forums and report it. And if they ask for that save file, provide it for them so they can help you fix your game. They cannot help you if you don't give them the information they need to help you. It would be like going to the doctor and saying, "Hey doc, I'm in pain." And the doctor saying, "Where's your pain?" And you saying, "I don't know, figure it out." That's not helpful to you. that's not helpful to them. So please, they're very simple directions. It's very easy to update your game. Yes, you have to wait for the mods to be updated, but that's part of life when you decide to mod a game. Either you want quality of life updates for The Sims 4 or you don't. You can't have it both ways. They will continue to monitor. In fact, they already have experienced Sims players, as you will read in this paragraph here, playing the new pack to make sure it is working perfectly as can be before it's released. Even so, there can still be bugs that slip through. There will likely still be bugs that slip through. There are so many different types of computers out there these days. There are so many different hardware setups, so many different software setups, and that's not even getting into the fact that we have a ton of packs, and there are so many different combinations of packs a person can have in their game. So they're gonna test what they can test, but you will probably still run into at least one bug. Do report it. And then in November, we're getting another update, more fixes, and some freebies. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm taking it. Anyways, they go on to thank people and reassure people that they understand that there are things that are in fact broken with the game and they are working on them. They need your cooperation to help though. And they've put a little thing here that shows you how they prioritize fixes and how those fixes come to be about, so that you have more transparency on how this process all plays out. I suggest that if you don't read anything else, you at least read this part of the article. But again, I will put the link to the bug forums in the pinned comment down below. I'll also put the link to this article there as well so that you can read this part, because there's a very important paragraph down here that says, if during the course of our investigation we discover an issue is only happening with saves that use mods, we may not be able to resolve that issue. They don't have any control over the mods. If the mods break, that's up to the mod creator to fix. So it's very important you understand this process, understand the process of updating your game, and everything goes as smoothly for you as possible so they can provide the best quality of life updates for The Sims 4 as possible. Okay, so let's move on to the laundry list here. And again, I can't read all of it to you. There's a lot here. There are some minor things like just fixing tagging issues on items that don't show up where they should. But there are some bigger issues in here as well. For instance, under for rent, tenant events are resolved as a failure even after the property owner fixes what's needed on the tenant's lot. That's a fairly big one. Don't downplay that. If you're constantly getting failures on those events that happen when you're a landlord and you have to go clean or fix or inspect something in the tenant's apartment and every single one comes back a failure, that ruins your gameplay. You can never advance as a landlord. You won't get paid much. Your star rating will go down. It will negatively impact your gameplay through no fault of your own. So I would say that's a pretty important bug to be fixed, and I'm glad that they're fixing one of those. Again, though, a lot of them are really minor things. I think, though, that this is also the pre-pack update, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it doesn't say it is specifically, as far as I read. So we may get another update before the pack is released. But I feel like this one coming now, it is so close, so why would they put them in two separate updates? So it likely is the pre-pack update. which means it's gonna maybe come with some other stuff too. It's hard to tell. They are being better at transparency and explaining things in a way that people can understand better and sharing more things that they're working on, but there is still a little ways to go. It would be nice to know if this is, because they didn't list it in the quality of life roadmap, if this is the pre-pack update or not. Or maybe I personally just missed it. I don't know. But let's get into the other stuff now. As you've been seeing here on my screen, we have this. The Forever Friends event starts soon. Let's actually watch this trailer, shall we? A big giant stuffed bear thing? Why is the trailer not playing? Earn free weekly rewards. Oh my god! Okay, we're definitely getting that. That's so cute. Oh, wait. I was so focused on the big stuffy bear that, or whatever it is, that I forgot. The bears in Sylvan Glade. Look at the jammies! Oh, okay. Okay, wait. The bear is in Sylvan Glade. I love that. I wonder what it means. So let's go back here. We get this big stuffy bear. Actually, it's not a bear. It kind of looks like part cow, part monster, like with the mouth and stuff, but like, are those cow ears and horns? I don't know. And then it has a plant coming out of its head. It's so cute. I want one in real life. Oh my god, that's adorable. Then we have some kind of whiteboard, magnet board, something like that. We've got some new bracelets, a new food item. I'm not sure what this is, but is it potentially a picture frame that we can put screenshots into? That would be fabulous, wouldn't it? Then we can take screenshots of our Sims. I hope it's a wall hanging one too and not just a surface frame, but honestly I'll take anything at this point to get family photos of my Sims. Then it looks like we get a new tank top, which honestly is kind of similar to some of the others that we have. It is slightly different and it is very cute, so I'm not gonna complain too much, but I don't know. Are there any other styles of tank tops though? Probably not. We probably have every variation of style there is, so never mind. I take back my complaints. We do get another new pillow. Happy for that. That other one that we got in that other event, which is just a solid color, very cute, but very boring. So we need something more. And then this little bunny guy here, I don't know, can you see my mouse? You can, okay. This little bunny guy here, oh my god, he's so cute. I want him. What is he? A stuffed animal? A nightlight? What? Then we get some new shoes, some pants. Week 4. Okay, week 4 is this jumper, I guess. And this, is that a new trait? Maybe for kids? It kind of looks like, Eureka, I have an idea. So maybe, and then there's a music note. Maybe something creative? Potentially. And then we get the onesies. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh, and then a magnet collection. Okay, that is a magnet board up there. So we get a magnet collection. Oh, I love it. Very cute. Loving all of these things. Wish we wouldn't keep getting the pillows only in events, though. That's rather annoying. I am very interested to understand what this creature has to do with Sylvan Glade and what this all means. Unless it's just showing us that they can put their, oh, there's the little bunny. It's like a little decorative bunny. Okay. Unless they're showing us that the kids can put toys in their inventory, even toys that traditionally they weren't able to put in their inventory, and now they can, and they can take that toy with them to other lots. That could be what it's potentially showing there. And I really, really hope that picture frame that we're getting is not just a new frame style, although honestly it kind of looks like it might just be a new frame style. Look at that. This is the basic frame style here. This looks like a totally different frame style. So now that I'm seeing this, I'm thinking maybe we're just getting a different style of frame. I wish they would put these on the framed canvases then too, if that is so. It would be nice to have other frame options for those as well. But this could very well be what is happening, as we're just getting a new frame style, not necessarily a new way to take pictures. I love that they're showing people the hidden worlds more now. I love that they're showing people the hidden worlds more now, to be like, hey, did you know this is in the game? Maybe you should go looking for it. Here's another look at that. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait for the event to start. One last thing before I go. I am live streaming on Twitch Tuesday and Thursday evenings and Saturday mornings. I was using Restream to stream both on YouTube and Twitch, and I would love to be able to do that still, but apparently Restream does not work with the Twitch disconnection protection, and I can't hardwire my computer to the internet in this house. There's just no way of doing it without hiring an electrician and having my house rewired and stuff. There's just no physical way to do it. So I'm using Wi-Fi, and sometimes the Wi-Fi will go out. Just for a second, the signal will go out. And if I'm streaming directly to Twitch, it's fine because Twitch either just buffers, or if it's longer than a second or two, it has this special screen that it puts up that is kind of like, hey, this streamer will be right back. And that can be there for up to a minute if you're out for up to a minute. And then your stream just continues where you left off once your connection is back. Well, Restream doesn't work with the disconnection protection at Twitch. It works with all the other disconnection protections at all the other places, but it doesn't work with the Twitch one, and they have no plans in the immediate future of working with the Twitch one, because most people can hardwire their computers in, and I can't. And so I had to make a choice. I stream on YouTube and Twitch and have my Twitch stream be broken up into a dozen different little tiny streams every time I do it. Or I pick one of the two and I stream there directly and not use Restream. So I decided to just stream directly to Twitch. It's disappointing. I know, believe me, I know. I appreciate you for understanding. If you want to watch my live streams, you will have to go over to Twitch, though. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to come back tomorrow. Did I mention this? I don't think I mentioned this yet. I'm having another video, something special tomorrow, so come back and check that out. And then Friday we'll finish that speed build from Monday off. So I will see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.